Hello and welcome to a Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix, of another furry kind of visual novel, but also bejeweled. I mean, if Human Coliseum is one, this is one too, at least in my book. Anyways, on the last Let's Play, we finished Furry Shades of Gay. And for this Let's Play, and short series, we're doing Sex and the Furry Titty. Also, before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for monies on Steam. Hyena. So, let's start. Also, when we first did this, we did extracurricular activities. I like that one. The chubby, snow leopard gal is my jam. But we're not doing it again. We're doing boutique visit. Hyena. Might as well reset my face, right? And then maybe set this back to windowed mode between things. Let's do it later. The front doorbell rings. Isabella enters the store with a disinterested gaze. She fixes the auburn hair behind her ear and looks around the store. Wouldn't be her auburn hair? Anyways, sorry. I'm sure she said this was the right store. I wonder how their honeymoon is going, though. She casts a sweeping glance at the lingerie, but her eyes don't focus on anything particular. She sighs, crosses her arms, and pouts. I wish I had such a heart-throb. Ooh, throb. Then she shrugs off the thought. Excuse me, is anyone here? She examines the shop again, this time looking for a sign of any activity. Her eyes dart from one passage to another. After a few moments of silent inspection, she assumes her favorite proud yet hurt pose and voices a complaint to the store. She assumes her favorite proud yet hurt pose. That face. You have a customer waiting, you know. A moment later, a high-pitched male voice shouts out to the fox, "Yes, coming!" A diminutive clerk runs up to the client, who now looks at her outstretched hand, pretending to take great interest in her nails. Good afternoon. My name is, He finally gets a good look at her, and stumbles over his words. The blast of femininity and class hits him, leaving him breathless. Oh, she's so gorgeous. Yes, that's the word. I think, what was I supposed to be saying? Oh, right. She's a customer, and I should serve her. Gonna do a great job. Others will be proud of me. I mean, she will eventually, unless we fail with the bejeweled part. The young clerk coughs into his fist and starts again. Welcome to Furry Titty. My name is Elliot. It is my pleasure to assist you. Are you in any need of assistance? Well, she looks like she needs a bra, though. Isabella designs to look at the clerk, and her eyes immediately light up. Designs to look at the clerk. I know I'm a bit tired today because I've been snowboarding, well, loosely. It was a hill, not a mountain. But, yeah. Oh, bonjour. My name is Isabella. But you must call me Bella, dear. I'll be happy to assist you, Miss I'll be happy to assist you, I'm Miss Bella. Oh, he looks delicious. Maybe this day would not be so dull after all. Isabella bites her lower lip and runs her eyes up and down the mouse. His small stature and shy smile tickles Isabella's thirst. Now she either likes short men, subby men, or predator-prey stuff. Or I don't know. Oh, Monjari, help me out. There's so much to pick from. I don't even know where to start. Elliot starts to fidget under her gaze. That stare's a bit unsettling. He points at a display on the far wall. We have a new collection that arrived just this morning. Oh, so many items. Did you organize them all by yourself? Such a diligent man. This is No, wait. This is a new arrival. My colleague helped and knows more, but she's not here. Do you have anything else? A lady must have some choice. Elliot turns back to the back of the store, desperately trying to think of something appropriate. We have another new collection, or if you want to... Oh, I see. No, wait, I think I see something delicious right here. Yes? The clerk turns back to the customer to see what she's looking at, only to realize that the fox's eyes are pointed at him. She licks her lips. Oh, yes, I do. Miss Isabella? Right behind you, Sherry. That white lacy thing. Yes. I'll get it right away. Isabella licks her lips as Elliot turns to get the set from the display. Sorry, she won't be able to do much? What does that mean? Oh well, and we'll read those other things later, so we need to clear all the thingies or get peaches. Oh, is the audio for that pretty low? It seems like it. Make the effect stronger? There we go. Oh, I was just thinking about the voice acting. I think there is. We'll definitely have to turn that down. Though I don't think there's like voice acting in these earlier parts. This game really didn't give me much here. Oh, there we go. We got that at least. One sec. I thought I heard people talking in the background, but I don't know, man. I was like, is that in the game or is somebody here? Ooh. What's this? There it is again. Well, maybe I finally snapped. I have been a little bit stressed recently, with not sleeping well, a bit of tiredness, trying to look for a job, getting a job, maybe, I don't know. It's just like, it's like moving to someplace new. I haven't met these people, but it's like, I'm just like, I need a minute. She'll bend down and have a look at another display. Ooh. Well, it would be nice if you unlocked both of them, if you had the choice to go look, do them. I mean, like, they didn't have to redo this part to choose the other one. She'll ask Elliot to measure her, just to be sure. How about be a bit more coy? Oh, but I don't know if anything will fit me. I can't say, miss, but they appear to be too small, Sherry. Or maybe I had too many desserts last week. I mean, if only desserts made bosoms bigger. And butts. But anyways, then, I might have a bigger butt. I don't think your curves are that big. Oh, please, dear, could you measure me? Without waiting for his response, Isabella uses her elbows to squeeze her chest together and brings it closer towards the clerk. Also, an interesting dress right there. I mean, it's not bad, but it also kind of reminds me of, like, older ladies, where there's, like, I don't know, flowers or birds or something in them, Elliot turns away from the presented bosom. Maybe I can give you the tape measure. No, mon amour. I won't be able to reach behind my back. I will surely need your help. Yes, miss. Elliot reaches into the pocket, and pull out a measuring tape. Please stay still while I take the measurements. Only if you promise to be gentle with your hands, Sherry. Maybe I shouldn't read, like, the words 100% because it's like, grammar. Elliot coughs and starts measuring the fox. He wraps the tape around her bust, trying his best not to touch her directly. Don't be shy, monsieur. I won't bite. Much. I'm sure that won't be necessary, Miss Isabella. After her bust measure, Elliot goes lower, tying the tape around Isabella's waist. As soon as he does, she gasps with a shivering breath. I love that you're so rough, dear, but maybe you could take it a bit slower? I'm sorry, miss. Oh, I cannot stay mad at you. Elliot quickly finishes the measurements and jumps away. If you would be so kind to wait in the fitting rooms, I'll bring the garments to you right away. Ah, of course. I'll be waiting for you. And he'll be there, but... So we need points. So we need to get combos. Combo tease nuts in your mouth. Oh, sorry. Snowboarding takes a bit out of you. Or it's kind of like sledging-ish. It's not snowboarding as snowboarding. You'd think that would count. Whatever. Star. Platinum. And he'll be there. Why is that one sound so small? Isabella saunters over the fitting rooms. She starts undressing even before Elliot brings the garments. In a minute, Elliot arrives and stops dead in his tracks. The curtain is not drawn. Isabella is in the middle of taking off her dress, and she isn't wearing a bra under it. Is that you, Amor? You're so quick. Please, just put them there. You're right. He inches into the room, just trying his best to look away, but the traitor's mirror is full of Isabella, and she meets his eyes. Oh my, how embarrassing. You were staring at me like that. Sorry, here you go. He jumps out of the room. If you need me, I'll be right in at the... Oh no, please be a dear and wait for me while I change. She steps into the cabin and pauses. I just won't be able to decide by myself. Elliot takes a step back. That would be inappropriate, Miss Bella. I think I'll... Sherry, there's no one around to help me with this in this manner. Only you. Surely there must be a way... The fox takes the clerk's hand and holds it close to her heart. But the customer is asking for your help. Bella looks at the young man with saddened fox eyes. Elliot only sighs heavily. I'll be in here if you need any opinion. Isabella closes the curtain and starts undressing. I promise I won't take long. Understood, miss. She drags the curtain half the length, then slowly peeps out and warns Elliot. Just promise not to peek, mon amour. I wouldn't even dream of it. After a moment, Elliot hears the clothes shuffling inside. The lady is getting changed. Something about white and something about black. Going to get someone else? I mean, these things are right here. Sus. So are the paws things a foot fetish, or is it just like, here's a furry stuff thing? You know, paws. Or beans. I'll go with yes. Going to see her in white, going to see her in black. I mean, red would be the best, but what are you gonna do? Though she is a red fox, so... let's see her black. One more. Are you still there? Yes. The curtain flies open, and... she stands there before him, a lady in black. Black lingerie, that is. Her long legs clad with delicate stockings. The straps of the panties cradling her hips. Elliot dares not to look at her nether regions, so his eyes jump higher. Isabella's full, succulent boobs are threatening to overflow the sheeny cups of the bra? Shani? And in between the two repellete mounds, the small valley, a promise of paradise. Isabella sways her hips to the sides and hums. I think it digs into my hips a bit too much, don't you think? She looks at the frustrated clerk and giggles. Flustered, probably. Monju. Oh, is that how you spell that? Monju? I thought it was Monju. Huh. If you keep looking at me like that, you're going to make me blush. Elliot tries to move his lips and make sounds, words, sentences, as his head starts working again. I take it, you won't stop? The mouse nods, still keeping his eyes on the fox. Then he realizes what he just did. No. Sorry, I'll stop. I've stopped, sorry. It is a little tight, though. Should I bring a bigger size? No need, Cherry. A little bit of overflow doesn't hurt the eyes, now does it? I think not. The fox giggles and turns around, caressing her hip. Does my butt look too big in this? I wouldn't dare say that your behind is... I think the lingerie shows off your rather graceful body perfectly. The fox giggles and blows a kiss towards Elliot. You know how to flatter a lady, mon amour. Bella steps back into the changing room. I think I should try out the other sets before choosing, don't you think? Is this kind of like going back to that one thing? So, sausage or eggplant or that thing? I mean, that thing's right there, Samoy's whale. Though maybe when I do these routes, I should look roughly how long it takes to get to certain parts so that, you know, I have my finger on this button here. Boop. Oh. To make sure, you know, stuff and things. Oh, while we're here, we might as well put this to window mode if that works. That doesn't work. Borderless window. There we go. Does that work here too? Okay, cool. Just so that I can click off here. Let's do one more thing. I want it so that, like, it doesn't disappear from here when I do it over there. Maximize window? Nope, still does it. Okay, that has to be in game. No, I just clicked maximize window. Whatever. At least it doesn't, you know, tick her out. Not my ticky ticker. I really need to put some WD-40 on this chair, though maybe when I relocate. If all goes well, then I'll just buy a new gaming... Okay, it's not really a gaming chair, but you know something, because this is kind of hard to me tush. Con my tuche. What are you looking for? Eggplant? Parmesan? Yeah, let's just go the red set. Of course, Miss Bella. It doesn't take long for Isabella to change her outfit. The fox drags the curtain to the side, eager to tease the young clerk even more. Elliot hears the sound of the sliding curtain and snaps to attention. Ah, I think this one fits me well. She steps out of the room. I'm gonna have to censor that, because you can see right through there. And Elliot's jaw goes slack. The red lingerie is half transparent, and he sees everything. I know, it may be too much, but please be honest. Does this one look good? I think it emphasizes your, But does it leave anything to the imagination, mi amor? Isabella winks at the clerk. Oh, Isabella giggles as Elliot's cheeks redden, almost the same red as the color of the lingerie. Maybe this one is a bit too plain. The others look fancy, with delicate stockings and straps. As she is speaking, her hands glide up and down her body, caressing her fur. Elliot follows her movements as if hypnotized. I believe this undergarment is, it's simple, yet I believe it would be, with your partner, Miss Bella. And what about the Bazare, amor? What? There is nothing to catch the eye. She moves her hands higher and lifts her breasts. Elliot gulps with some difficulty. I don't think I think there is more than enough to catch the eye. Is that so? Elliot suddenly remembers the training and blurts out the spiel. It's not the lingerie that compliments you, Miss Bella. It's you who makes the item stand out. The fox giggles and even blushes a tiny bit. Oh dear, you have such a way with words. She turns back and sways her hips. Would you be a dear and help me tighten the straps a bit? I want to see if it will fit better. How are we doing on time? Okay, we get it. Oh no. Oh no, he can't. Buddy, if we could get that eggplant thing going, that'd be sweet. Oh, we can, I guess. Get that stuff going. Might have wanted to save that one though. I got that side then. Oh, and we can do that. So close. We've come so close and come so come, but in the end, come. There we go. You comply. Another gulp, and Elliot steps into the booth. Don't worry, mon chéri. I doubt anyone else will be needing your help for quite a while. It's not that, Miss Bella. Oh? Then what is it, dear? I think being in the changing room with the customers, it's against the policy. Well, I promise not to tell anyone, petite. Elliot sighs. Such comforting reassurance. Mon amour, could you please drag the curtain? The breeze is unpleasant. Sure. Elliot draws the curtain, and they are alone in the room now. Please, tighten the straps now. I don't think... They look fine to me, Miss Bella. I'm certain they are loose. That face there. I'm just afraid to pinch you. I'm a lady who likes it rough every once in a while, you know? She winks in the mirror, making sure it reflects Elliot. Understood, miss. Slowly tightens the bra. Elliot moans. Ah, that's a spot. A little bit more gently. Elliot blushes more. His ears flicker. Is this okay? Oh, this is perfect no more. Bella fixes her hair and tilts her head to the side, baring her neck. Oh, and could you please check if the cups sit as they should? What? I couldn't. I like this lingerie and I'm about to buy it, but I must be sure it feels right. Her voice lashes out at Elliot, and he shrinks into himself. Yes, I'll... He hardly slides his tumbling hands he gingerly slides his hand under Isabella's oohs, and his fingers touch the cups. Cups? Oh no. Ah, yes, dear. Elliot hands something. Elliot jumps. Run away! Oh, he should do the good Christian thing and run away. Cause who would have a woo with an Isabel? What is that the word? Jezebel. If only there was a number count I could do. I mean, that seems like a decent amount. And having wanton acts of carnality, that's not a good thing to do. Oh, there's this. Okay. I was like, we might not do this one. Elliot has to do it. Elliot jumps back. He's submissive. It's too much for him. I'm done. It's all done. Thank you. Wait outside. Oh, yes, dear. Much better. But do tell me, how does it look from up close? He's a bit in over his head, it seems. But his head is over something else. Without giving Elliot time to reply, she turns around, pressing him to the wall, with hoo-woos. The mouse yelps, but the yelp is muffled by Isabella's woos. Oh, look, it holds my woos, just snug and nice. Elliot tries to speak up, but only a short squeak escapes. Oh my, you'll have to speak louder, dear. She leans back, gasping. I think it fits quite well, Miss Isabella. Please, I thought I've asked you to call me Bella, mon chéri. Now. She licks her lips before taking his hand and placing it onto her hip. I shouldn't be here. There might be some other customers waiting for me. Even through the protests, Bella feels something ooh poking her thigh. She giggles and bites her lower lip as her woos firmly press against the mouse again. For now, I'm the only one for you, amor. Stay with me for just a little bit more. Her hot breath blows right into Elliot's ear, tickling his fur and sending shivers down the spine. His spine. Why is it always the? You should me how much showed. It says should, but should be showed. Anyways, how much you like this lingerie on me, dear. Show me how excited you are. Isabella starts to slowly woo against the mouse, rubbing her woo up and down, almost burying Elliot completely. Elliot's fear slowly subsides. He wants to woo her ample woo, gripping her woo. His woo is trying to break free from his pants. Woo. That's how I censor it. Don't wear it out. And her smirk, her thin, laughing eyes. She's so hot, but he's going to get fired for this, isn't he? Let's be sure to turn that down. Because I'm not sure if there's... Well, I guess I could test it. I'll have it down for now and then put it up later. We need hearts and we need claws. I was gonna say claws aren't ooey, but then it's like, well, there is scratching. Fair enough. So claws and hearts. But he really needs this job. This one seems a bit harder. Darn it. And we failed. No, it's not worth it. But Elliot realizes he's gonna get fired and possibly jailed, maybe tarred and feathered as well. Oh no! Huh? Elliot jumps out of the room, crashing through the curtain. Wait! No. Oh. And he's gone. Just going to click this off so that I don't have to censor so much when I'm moving about. Well, there's quite a bit of stuff here. There's like some kind of side thing where it just goes straight down to an image for some reason. Anyways, back to... What? Oh, I guess you could choose which lingerie it goes to. Boop. How are we on time? Overtime. We'll figure this out. This game's gonna give me so much weak. And a headache. I mean, I got a little headache today because I went tush over tea kettle on my snowboard. It was a fun day, but also like job stuff's tiring. It's like, I have to read all these documents and fill out this paperwork. What job is mine? Can't say. I don't want to dox myself. I'm really gonna have to think how I'm gonna do this stuff in the future. Because it's like... some of these are longer because they are longer. Ooh. But then some of these are longer because they're difficult. Oh, we have enough for that. Okay. Ooh. It's worth it. Oh, it would be that thing. Also, look at that face right there. Maybe I should do these, move my guy a bit. But anyways, Bella's fingers find the way to free the uwu from the tight pets. Soon, the uwu is set free and is in the hands of the beautiful fox lady. Also, gonna have my finger over here. Oop. I was like, against us. The clerk returns the favor by receiving a gentle squeeze on her rear, sinking a paw into a fur, pinching and releasing the sink from her, in sync with her breathing. I love your strong hands on me. Please do not stop. As you wish, Miss Bella. I think we're past the miss part, mon amour. Just call me Bella. She runs an index finger along a semi-uwu until the uwu is giving him giving him an air kiss. Call me your Bella. With those words, his uwu twitches, jumping in the air and heavily falling into Isabella's hand. She lightly snickers and continues massaging the mouse's uwu. Okay, Bella. Your eyes are mesmerizing. The gentle coiling of both their furs sends short electric shivers down the mouse's spine, going out through modest uwu twitching, which makes the fox giggle each time until it gets full uwu. You like being in my hold so much, dear. Yes, Bella. Well, which part do you like the most? She pulls harder on the mouse's uwu, making him slightly uwu in surprise. My Deliel? She sways her hips to the sides and Elliot instinctively squeezes the butt again. The butt. It's not her butt, it's the butt. Or my uwus. With those words, the uwu twitches again, jumping up and down her palm. She giggles again. Oh, yeah. I guess the next scene's gonna be the uwu part. But what a woo. Are we so woo-wus? How about that? I don't know, man. Oh, duh. I still hear people. I guess but. You're behind. Bella giggles yet again. Yeah, just gonna have to make sure that there wasn't a small bit of ooh-woo right there. Now this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Unexpectedly, Bella stops, ooh-wooing the mouse, and pins him to the mirror. Mon Dieu, I'm not letting you finish that easy. She raises her leg over his hip, revealing a dripping thingy, begging to be ooh-wooed by something ooh-woo. Let's do it. What? She descends on his ooh-woo, almost ooh-wooing. Ha ha ha. The piercing feeling numbs the fox's legs for a moment, and Elliot has to hold her, body right by the ooh-woos. Are you okay, Miss Bella? She looks him in the eye, moves her hips away, and then smacks back ooh-woo. Ooh-wooing ooh-woo. Shut up, and ooh-woo. Now there's one thing I want to test. Mute for you. Settings. Okay, we're keeping the volume off. It doesn't need to be said twice. Elliot starts to woo, moving, woo, axis. Yes, Miss Bella. Call me Bella more. She woos. Understood, Bella. He doesn't have any blood in his brain anymore. Because reasons. That's my boy. Make me yours, mon amour. Do it like that. And if you want to see this scene, then you can download the game on Steam for monies. Tell me I'm yours. You're mine, Bella. Take ooh. He's a very eager boy. She's asking him to claim her. He ain't gonna hold out. Do the thing. And he does the thing. Take a woo. And they had a very good time because they're very good friends. Speechless they freeze like that, with the occasional shudder shared between them. I'm yours, dear, but we should find some tissues. Boop. After a short cleanup, Elliot runs back to the register. Isabella stops, deposits all 3 sets next to him. We didn't even look at the white ones. Oh, no need, my dear. Isabella holds out a note. Directions to my apartment. Oh, but deliver the items to this address in the evening. I'll be waiting for you personally, amour. She winks at him and heads towards the door to the mall. Just before exiting, she wiggles her hips, making her dress lift up. And pleasure. Make sure to call in sick for tomorrow. And I'm gonna have to censor that too. Ooh woo. Some of these, I guess for the Christmas episodes on the last week, it wasn't that bad because it was just one guy with his ooh woo out. But next episode will be Called for a Plumber, where, I guess he's gonna be fixing herd pipes. Would it be his? He's the plumber, but, a woman's a woo is a hole, but around the hole is the woman, and around the man's a woo is a hole, or in a man's thingy is in a hole, a woo, and but around it is the length thing. I'm trying not to be too a woo. because you two will slap my uwu. Because uwu. But, like, a man's uwu would be a pipe, right? But then a woman's uwu is a pipe as well. And who's fixing whose pipe? If two plumbers do it, what happens? Who's fixing whose pipe? Anyways, that's gonna be the end of this Let's Play. So please comment, cause I like comments if you like, dislike, tip strikes otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the videos too. Help it grow, and please remember to remain and most help control the pet population. Maybe I should do one of these things a day, because, you know, the processing time will take a hot minute. I mean, it's not like trying to censor boobs when somebody's running around in a 3D game where we don't have any ooh, but then, like, and there's quite a bit of Bejeweled, but still, it's kind of like, yeah. Also, you have to censor the voids, you know? Anyways, until next time, another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix, of, Sex and the Furry Titty? Yeah, so thanks and see ya.